following is how we won the 2024 Newport Bermuda race. I'm here in beautiful Bermuda, and you're about to hear from my father, Bill Holby, skipper of the Carina, the ship that won #1 St. David Lighthouse Trophy. Something, something, something. Let's go. Barrett Holby, captain of the Carina, recently arrived in Bermuda. Come on, tell us about yourself.
No.
After 21 Bermuda races over the course of 40 years, how does it feel to finally win?
That feels great. It was nice to get that done and get that off my back, be on a nice winning boat with a good crew. Great people.
Tell us about the crew.
Peter Bauer, I've known from 2nd grade. We used to sail his Fireball together. I'd be out on the trapeze. And then we've been sailing ever since. I went to Bermuda with his dad and Peter on the boat Harrier in 1976. He was a good sailor, and it was fun to have him there. Devon Santa has been very good with the numbers. He's been a good navigator. We've sailed across the Atlantic with Devon, and he's done 2 or 3 Bermuda races on Carina as well. So he knows the boat's familiar with it.
Down the track in true wind angle, somewhere between 50 and 80 degree true angle this length. Wherever we want to put the bow, we can put the bow. We're going to go pretty well. It's going to be a JT or it's going to be a big jib.
He's always pushing on the boat, you know. Do we need a little bit more sail up? Shall we take a look at that? And that was always to keep people hot and the boat going. Grinding the specs. It's very good with those numbers. The boat always has to go as fast as it can, because if it isn't, you're not going to do well. Kurt Worrel was his first Bermuda race. Boy, he was always on the bow, ready to go. You wanted a sail change, he was there. We had some problems with the tough luff, the foil, and without him there, with getting it all right, we probably wouldn't have won. So we avoided a bunch of little accidents because of him, and he was a great spirit to have on the boat. Made the boat fun to sail with and be on board with.
We have Erin right here. So
Erin was the best. She was the best sailor on the boat, best driver. When I'd come on watch, she was like, "Hey there, Barrett, how are you doing? Did you get some sleep?" Oh, it was always wonderful to wake up to see Erin driving the boat, spray going by, could do anything on the boat, helping on the foredeck to trimming, whatever. But a great driver.
Thank you, Barrett.
And the best. Oh, Bill Zartler, he never sailed on the boat till the day of the race, or the day before the race, to do our man overboard drills and stuff. And I really didn't know him, but I knew he did a lot of sailing. And he turned out to be just the most fantastic guy. And he's a really good helmsman, was really right on all the sail calls, and he was fun to sail with and just fantastic. He's a great guy.
He's a very even-keeled guy.
Very even-keeled guy.
Extremely.
Yeah. Will Kneisley was fantastic too. Right there, always helping. All the sail changes we did, he was a lot of fun and great help. And, you know, both of you guys were great. You guys were the young muscle on the boat, and really can't do it without it. The sails, the older you get, the heavier the sails get. In reality, Carina 50 years ago had a lot heavier sails than they do now. I think they were still heavy enough.
Chris Simon is just all around, always there to get a job done.
Yep, he was really good. He did a lot of the pre-work on the race with me and Peter Bauer and Devon. Kept everything going.
So, this piece
great off the boat, and he was great on the boat. And always had a little wisecrack if you were saying something wrong or not quite doing something quite right. He's on the ball, that guy. So
and a great character in the whole.
Yeah,
and the
great
whole
character of
fiber
things.
that kind of had a connection to everyone on board. That really allowed people to gel because he was a common denominator. Cat gets shit done. That girl came on last minute to this program, and no one had sailed with her before, I don't think.
She's a good sailor, good driver.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when things need to happen, Kat's the first one to the line. So.
Jaxi was fantastic. She did all the cooking, made a bunch of meals. She was always there for us.
She was like the Energizer Bunny.
She was
just kept pushing.
It was a very hot race. We all lost a lot of weight down below. It had to have been over 100 degrees. And we were perspiring constantly, and Jaxi just kept on feeding us water. When we would, just at mealtime at dinner, the best meals ever. I mean, we had great food. Without Jaxi, I don't think we would have been more distracted and not been able to push the boat as we did. Andrew McTavish,
the lone Canadian.
The lone Canadian. Never met him before. Had a good recommendation from Commodore Phil Lotz, and so it's sort of a risk. You never know what you're going to get. And he's in great shape, great sailor, sails in all sorts of different, on the IC-37s, has done the Bermuda race.
And nothing shakes him.
Nothing shakes him. He's really smart.
The quintessential Canadian.
Yeah.
Polite, kind, excellent sailor.
Yeah. And we're all better from knowing him, and Melissa's fantastic.
And
just
his
a great.
Wife is
a
hoot and
his wife is a hoot.
Yeah, and just like an awesome
That's one of those things I had kind of forgotten about, but like the families of the crew members also makes the whole thing worth it when you get here.
Oh my gosh,
meet everybody's hilarious spouses.
And when they're there at the dock, like Bill's wife Angie, Melissa, Chris's wife, Whitney, all showed up and were just like there at 8 o'clock in the morning with cheeseburgers.
No, it was 6 a.m.
Oh, it was 6 a.m. Yeah, I don't even know. It
How'd
felt
they
like
do
6
that?
p.m. I don't
know. How do they get all those burgers at 6 a.m.? I don't know. Yeah.
You know, we sort of missed Rives on this race, that's for sure. He's a big part of it. Just put everything together with Rives, and he just couldn't make it this trip. The whole Potts family and Walker Potts has a bad arm, and so it just came to be that they couldn't go, which was really too bad. Opened up some spots for other people, but I think we did the boat justice, and Rives has done that boat justice over the past 25 or 26 years, I think he's had it, and it's always been good. So it was fun to be able to add to that and keep Rives there. And Rives has been really a lifelong friend and mentor, and just a fantastic sailor. He's quiet, unruffled, and just is really the best.
Mm-hmm.
Carina, when boats were aluminum and men made out of steel. Oh my God. It's a